Hey, it's Tuesday, so you know what that means. We're going to be talking about television. I'm going to be focusing on two shows, Girls versus Broad City, except it's not going to be versus. I've had some debates with my friends, and it seems like you either have to be a girl's girl or a broad's broad. But I want to talk about how these shows are both fantastic, how they are both feminist, and how they are both freaking hilarious. You don't have to choose sides, you can love them both, and here's why. So these shows get compared a lot, and I think that there's a few reasons why they get compared so greatly and pinned against one another. And the first one is that they're both considered comedies. Now, Girls, in my opinion, is more of a dramedy. It's not as slapsticky humor as Broad City is. And the second reason is that they are both ensembles of women. We have the four girls and girls, and we have Abby and Alana in Broad City. And they are both going through that quarter-life crisis time in your life where they're just trying to find themselves or find a piece of cake or maybe the next hit of weed. The most obvious visually is that they're both set in New York and the Big Apple. The big, dirty, gritty, Granny Smith, maybe, apple. Don't get me wrong, I love New York. I just love LA a little bit more. Now it's time to celebrate how monumental these shows are. And there's a monumental amount of reasons, but I don't have enough time to go through each and every one of them. So I wanted to focus on the biggest one. These women, both of these shows, have redefined what it means for women to be funny. They are raunchy, slightly obscene, and they show women in a way that we've never seen them portrayed before on TV. They aren't afraid to go there. Go there literally in the bathroom. I love watching Alana and Abby Skype on the toilet. I adored when Lena's character Hannah paid homage to Basic Instinct when she showed her vag to her boss in this season of Girls. These shows, they're actors, they're writers, they're creators, they're directors. New voices that are taking risks out there. And yet we are comparing them versus celebrating them. And I ask you, why aren't there BuzzFeed articles and debates over whether or not you like The League versus Workaholics? Shows that have a male-dominated cast. I just think it's an interesting question to ask, and maybe you have the answer. So thanks for listening and analyzing with me today. You can catch the 5 seasons of Girls on HBO, and you can catch the 3 seasons of Broad City on Comedy Central, and it's also streaming on Hulu. Keep watching us, and Elizabeth will have a Feminist Fun Times Fridays video for you this coming Friday. I have a serious question for you. Do you like Girls or Broad City better? I'll take that as a both of wet both.